Good morning, good afternoon, good night to everybody there, wherever you. Peace of God and peace of Christ be with you. Today we are back again in our program called Speak to Nation, as we have been bringing to you many men of God, many brothers and many people to come and speak in different parts, testimonies, experiences, and also message to gospel ministers. But today with me, I hosted a dear sister. She's going to introduce herself now, but I want to talk to you something about that. As you're there, I want you to just always stay tuned with us and come. Today, we have a privilege to host our sister here. She is dealing or working in the part of women empowering women on young girls. That's why specifically I brought her to come and speak to you as a young girl there, as a woman, women outside there. This message is going to be helpful for you. So with me, I want to give her a chance to introduce herself and give her to tell to ask her name, and then I will come and move on with the session question. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
My name is Alice Delga from the Women Empowerment Department at Favor Africa Ministry.
Okay, thank you, Sister Alice. I would like you to tell us something, and this is a question that I'm going to ask you. What can we do to a young generation, girls especially, young girls who are stranded? They felt nervous, they felt like there's nobody is there to help them. And you know, as a woman or as a lady, you are being there in that stage whereby you need this, you need this, you need to dress well, you need cream, you need lotion, you need perfume, you need wigs, you need to put in design and styles, different style of clothes. Sometimes, especially if you're a young girl going to school, like university level, you want to appear good, but you are not working. You are depending to somebody. What can you advise them, or what can you tell them? What can they do? This is the just question that I want to ask you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk once more about women. About your questions, I think, first of all, ladies or women need to know their identity. And secondly, they have also to know why God has created them and for what. The reason why they were created. I think with these two questions, it will help them to carry themselves in a good way and also to act positively. Women, as you said, we have so many things that we need for ourselves, for our well-being, for our good looking, and so on. But before you get all those things, you have to work for it. If you need all those things, you work for it. And how do you work for it? That is what we train women about. First of all, in our program, we have discipleship. So we train these women through the ways of the God. So once they know themselves and they know their identity as a Christian, they know their way of behaving, what to do and what they are not supposed to do as a model or a good Christian. Then secondly, we have another program which is growing capacity for businesses, leadership, and also we train them to fight against violence based in gender. So we teach them how to generate money through businesses, small businesses that we don't need much money to start with. So financially, they become independent. Secondly, they go through training of leadership. As a woman, you have to be also a leader. As a woman, you are also a mother. And a mother supposed to know how to train her children, how to handle her house, and also how to help her husband. There is a saying that says, behind a great man, there is a great woman. But if you are not a leader, if you are not a businesswoman, how can you be a great woman? Or how can you help your husband to move forward? by becoming the great man. So we train them also in that way, so that they will not only be helpful to their husband but also to the community. They can also help their husband by paying school fees through the business they are running. They can also help other women in the community by also teaching them about health, reproductive, about hygienic things. There are a lot of things that they learn that they can also help others to understand.
Yes.
That is the purpose of going through women empowerment program.
Wow, I like what she says. She says something that has already taken my attention. It said that we train women in the ways of God. Number one, as a young lady, ways of God is one of the vital principle or method that can make you to be rooted, and it can help you and protect you. Why? Because as a young lady there, if you are not rooted on God, many worries of life, it may capture your attention and makes you to divert from the ways. And then you will begin to find yourself, maybe either you end up giving yourself for men to sleep with you and then give you money, and then you will start to take care of yourself, which means you have lost your identity.
Yes.
And this one will go to the first point. You say that number one, you must understand your identity. Who are you as a young lady outside? Who are you? If you know your identity, then you will begin to develop yourself. You shape yourself in the ways of God through the word of God.
Yes.
And then from there, you say that in women empowerment, you also train them how to generate things. Like generating, it's like they should get something, a kind of a small business. And you have spoken a very good point. I like it. You said that for you to start a business, to start something, you don't need a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because most of the people, they think for them to start a business, I need maybe $10,000, $20,000. No, you can start from what?
Small.
From small. And in the Bible, there is a verse say that do not neglect a small beginning.
Yes.
From the beginning that you have small, God will bless the work of your hand, and God will promote what you're doing.
Yes.
I like what you say. The second question I want to ask you, it is, as you find married women at home, they are married and they are now already in their home with their husband, and most of the cases you find that the husband is the one working. He's the one paying the bills of the house, paying school fees, giving feeding money, and all the husband is catering. He cater for all the house stuffs, even if there's traveling and a lot of things. So the weight and the burden is too much on him. Plus that, you have your wife. You need to take care of your wife. She needs to look good. Like especially we are now in a modern world. They call it Gen Z generation. That ladies and women, even the married women at home, they want to be looking good. They see something in TikTok, they see something in Facebook, they see something in internet. They want that fashion. They want that design, hairstyle, wigs, and all this. They want to look good. This, for you to be smart, is expensive. Now your husband is working, and the money, for example, your husband is not making in that much. It's not earning that much salary, and then he wants to take care of you, and she here, and now you here, you need also to be taking care of children. So as a married, I want to say, as a married wife at home, now in case of whereby your husband is the only person working and you're not working, and you have many things, you have many needs that you want, what can you do to look good, to be smart? Like now you are very smart. For you to be smart like this one,
thank you.
You have spent money. You have spent money. You went to the salon, they make your hair, and then you bought this one, and now this is money. So how can you advise those women, or what will they do to keep them smart and shining, and yet also they're in their house?
Thank you for this powerful question. I think, first of all, what I always tell ladies and women, you don't go for everything you see outside.
Wow, you don't go for everything
you don't go for everything you see outside. Number one. Number two, you have to deserve what you want or what you want to get.
Wow.
And thirdly, what you will get, let it be according to your level, or your social level. You will not see, because ladies, if they see something like you said on social media, or they saw it on their friend, they would like to get the same thing. But there is a question that you have to ask yourself. That lady, her husband and your husband, are they earning the same salary? First of all,
that's number one.
You and the lady, are you in the same level of lifestyle? Maybe she is working, or she's running a business, while you are a full home wife. You are not doing anything. So definitely you cannot be the same. So if you want to live well, dress well, then you stand up for yourself. You run a business. Being a married woman is not a profession. You look for something that be a useful woman, not a needful woman. A useful woman, how? By doing some businesses that will help you to at least have those little things that you need for yourself, like lotions, champagne for your hair, going to the salon, buy you some clothes for yourself, for your kid, even for your husband. You can buy him a cloth as a gift. It's not bad. But if you are always there asking, then you are a needful woman. But if you are bringing something on the table, you are a useful woman. So I ask women to be useful rather than being needful.
Wow.
And also to be a model. You don't go for anything that you see, but you choose the one that is good for yourself and the one that can glorify the Lord you serve. And those ladies, as you said, if you are a lady and you are counting on your fiancé or your boyfriend to get something, that is where this violence based on gender comes from. Once you are under somebody, once you depend always on someone, you are under him, because the hands that give is on top of the one that receive. So you don't have a saying. You do what the person asks you to do. You walk the way he wants you to walk. You drink the way he wants you to drink. Because he owns you in another way. But if you are doing something, if you are financially independent, then you can decide for yourself. The same as a married woman. If you are bringing something, then you have a saying in your marriage. You can decide. You have your word in decision making, whether for your children, for your future, as a couple, you have a saying. But if you are always depending on your husband, then you become a useful, a needful woman, and you are useless. So I ask women to always stand up and go for what they want. Not to just get what they want, but to go for it. Go for it is to look for a way to get it by doing something meaningful for themselves.
Wow. To our followers and our viewers and our listeners, I would like to say something that my sister has already put it very clear, and I like it. She said that you better be useful rather than be needful, and that's the difference between useful wife and needful wife. So if you're a needful wife, which means you are limited, according to my understanding from what she said. So a needful wife, always she's limited. But a useful wife, she's always not limited. She sees a bigger picture. And she's there in decision making, like what you said. And this is very powerful. This is very powerful. And secondly, he says something, you don't need to compare yourself. You don't know that person, the level of her income and what she's doing and what she's capable of. And you have to be You have to go for what you can.
Yeah, to be content with
To be
what you
content
have.
with what you have.
Yeah.
That is another thing, and this one, it can help you not to compare yourself. Comparison will not, you will not have that spirit of comparison inside you. Yes, thank you so much. We will come once again. I will come back with my sister in a different things, but in the same field of this women empowerment. But for now, I can call it, this is the first episode of women empowerment, or encouraging women and young girls, with my sister Alice. And just stay tuned and be with us in the program called Speak to Nation. We'll continue to bring for you more and more things from different men and women. God bless you and God be with you until we meet in next session. Peace be with you.